ندخل على الناس السرور نزرع بساتين وزهور ننشر أمل والمجتمع فينا فخور.
Welcome back, my dear friends. This is Mr. Assam, the English teacher and the self-improvement coach. Actually, I'm so sorry if I scared you. I didn't mean it at all. Today, I'm going to start this lesson with a very nice expression. I want you to use it all the time with love, enthusiasm, positivity, power, determination, and all kinds of optimism. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. In other words, don't make a very tremendous problem out of nothing or out of something very ridiculous, very silly, and extremely petty. I want you just, each time you learn English or you want to improve your speaking skill, writing skill, listening skill, or any other skills in general, I want you just to remember this, that English is not that hard to swallow. Don't have a cow and don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Don't say, oh my God, I think that I will never learn this language. I will never improve my speaking skill. The listening skill is very complex. No, just roar like this with all your power, with all your soul, with all your emotions and sensations, and say it so bravely that I will never make a mountain out of a molehill. I can't do it because I'm great. So today, I don't want you to make a mountain out of a molehill when we study our lesson about modifiers, as I promised you that I'm going to give you a couple of lessons that help you improve your writing skill when you write a paragraph and then an essay in the future. So let's set the ball rolling. Okay, guys. Today's lesson is about modifiers, one of the most important lessons we have to bear in mind all the time when we want to write and improve our writing skill. The modifier is a word that describes another word. It's a word that modifies, clarifies, or describes another word. And the most common modifiers in English are adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives and adverbs. Now, adjectives in general are those words that describe nouns. Adjectives describe nouns. Look at these two examples, please. I am an avid reader. It's very simple. Where's the noun? Reader. Where's the adjective? Avid. So, I am an avid reader. Avid is the adjective that modifies or describes reader. Look at this example. Anise, one of my best friends. Hello, Anise. I miss you a lot, my dear bro. So Anise is a loyal friend. What is Anise like? Describe his character. We can say that he is loyal. So loyal is an adjective that describes the noun friend. Now, number two, the adverb. You have to know that most of adverbs end in ly, but not all of them. Surely we don't have time today to explain all of that in detail. In the other episode, I'm going to explain to you those exceptions of the adverbs that don't end in ly. Now, most of adverbs end in ly, such as, for example, wonderfully, amazingly, cleverly, greatly, and so on. So these are the four situations adverbs can be used in. Number one, the most common one, the verb. It modifies the verb. Example, Sam studies cleverly. Ask yourself, how does Sam study? Excellent! Cleverly. So how does Sam study? Cleverly. I drive recklessly. How do you drive recklessly? So here we answer the question, how? How do you study? How do you run? How do you exercise? How do you work out? Greatly, wonderfully, sluggishly, slowly, clumsily, and so on. Number two, we can use the adjective here to be modified by the adverb. Look at the adverb awesomely. It is used to describe the adjective righteous. Yazid, another close friend of mine. So Yazid is awesomely righteous. Righteous is the adjective and it's modified by the adverb awesomely, okay? So here it modifies an adjective. The third situation, when the adverb generally comes in the very beginning of the sentence, when we have definitely, wonderfully, certainly, absolutely, inevitably, certainly, all of these adverbs, when they come in the very beginning of the sentence, they are used to modify the whole sentence. Like this one, for example, when I say, definitely you are right. Definitely you are right. absolutely, you are amazing. Okay? So the last situation here, when we use the adverb to modify or describe another adverb. Look at this example. Mus'ab reads my mind very well. Mus'ab is another close friend I love. He is worth his weight in gold, actually. Mus'ab reads my mind very well. How does Mus'ab read your mind? The answer is, well. He reads my mind well. How well does he read your mind? Very. So well modifies the verb reads, and very modifies the adverb well. So here the adverb can be used to describe or modify another adverb. Hopefully by the end of this video you understood everything here, and it's not the end, because in the other episode I'm going to explain more details, and I will bring some wonderful students to practice this lesson with us. I'd like just to help you know that nothing is impossible. You have just to keep practicing all the time with love, enthusiasm, positivity, power, and strength.
يا محلها الدنيا إذا نترك أثر طول العمر صار التطوع همنا